Hey, what's up everybody? Stone the Gamer here with another exciting episode of Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild. In the last episode we finished, well let's turn back around first. Say hello, Link. There we go. Alright, yeah. In the last episode we finished the last two shrines for this area, and then the mysterious guy came down on the paraglider and asked us to meet him at the intersection of all the shrines. So as you see, we have this shrine here, a shrine here, a shrine here, and a shrine down here. And if you cross them, of course, we get the Temple of Time. So what we're going to do, just for the sake of exploring the entire plateau, we are going to go up through the River of the Dead, through Hopper Pond, and the Forest of Spirits, and cross through the Great Plateau, and then go to Temple Time to end the episode, just to get a full view of the area. But let's go. Hope everyone's doing alright today. Doing pretty nicely myself. We do only have 6 minutes left on this cold resistance, so we don't want to stay here too long. For this treasure chest, you can use the the ice powers, to lift the chest up like so. And then, since if we jump in here, we will take instant like ice damage and die. So we are going to jump onto this ice block just for, you know, comfort and safety. So let's hop and hop once again. Hopefully there's an easier way to get back. We did get an opal. Alright. And let's see, what else do we have? You know what? Let's go back the way we came. Just, like I said, we don't want to fall in that water. Nothing good will come from that, that's for sure. Let's go up here too. Make our way over here. Let's see, what is that? Okay, that looks like it's a little far down. Can't quite get there just yet. What can we do? Are we gonna have to climb down? I think so. I think with a little bit of running around we'll be alright. We just have so little stamina, we can't just like, you know, just hop off and be like, yeah, we're gonna make it down. It's not that simple. Let's do some of this. Alright. Yep, that's death. Oh wow, okay. That was the luckiest thing I've ever seen. And we're just full. Hey, we got some luck on our side. That's good. Alright. It's still pretty cold here, so we do have to be careful. And we are on limited time. Do we have any more food for? So yeah, we do have another one, so we're actually okay. But one moment, everybody. One moment. Alright guys, and we're back. I do apologize about that. My sister is in town, and she wants me to bring this over for 1-2 Switch, which is another fun game. But yeah, where were we? Honestly, for the life of me, I can't remember what I was talking about before. That's fine. Oh yes, we will not freeze to death. We're fine. Yeah, that's what I was talking about. Okay, so what we're going to do here, we are going to run over. Be very careful on these things. I believe what we need to do is, but since we have the ice powers now, you know what I'm going to do? I'm just going to create one of these right here. Or not. There we go. And I'll just hop and climb over. They want you to do... Oh, okay, never mind. You can grab this with magnesis and put that over there, but that's not really anything we need to worry about. We are going to crouch. What do we have in terms of weapons? I don't see anything that we can blow up, so we're going to approach a little cautiously for now and take this guy out before it's a little too late. What do we got? I don't know how he saw me, but it's cool. I should do it right. Oh no, missing so much. There we go. Oh well, they see us, so there's no reason to wait anymore. Oh no. Okay, and broke. Let's go to a Boku bow. And well, if they don't want to come down, I would definitely just shoot them. Like, I don't know if he has. Yeah, never mind. Yeah, he's just throwing rocks. But yeah, I don't think they're going to be doing anything else. That was very simple. Got a lot of spicy peppers, which is perfect for. Well, I guess we don't really need them now. I don't think we're going to be going back to a cold area, but it's good to have for later too. And we have a fire and everything too. So if we did want to cook, we certainly could. let's see how we can get up here. Don't need the torch. Let's see. Do they have... Here we go. I was looking for that. Do some of this, and we are out of arrows just like that. And we actually need one more. Can I find one over here? I don't think the person with the bow actually got one off. So we're going to just have to make it work. I can use the bomb arrows. I really don't want to. But it looks like we won't have a choice, really. Unless I take my weapon and throw it at it. I'm not going to do that, though. So, whatever. Needs to be done. Complete waste, but it's cool. I almost thought it fell back down. Oh, there's still one here. Oh my god. You see that? That's ridiculous. Hopefully we... Whew. Yeah, see, oh my god, every time I always forget that they can, you know, get through all that and bring it on. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, that's good. That might be game. Definitely gonna take his weapon. Soldier's broadsword, a sword brandished by the soldiers who once protected Hyrule Castle. Its durable blade is well tuned for slaying monsters. At 14, though, that's definitely the strongest that we have. And the okay, well, we're not gonna be able to collect his stuff since we just took him out completely. Yeah, I can't even see his body. But let's drop a shield. Definitely get rid of this weak Boku shield. Let's get this spiked one. Okay, we already have it, so description isn't necessary. But let's see if there's anything special. We do have 2 chests, some monster parts, some arrows. That's good. We need those. Let's switch back to them just in case, so we don't use the bombs again. So spears, don't need the spears. More horns. Okay, got some amber. And okay, well, yeah, do that. And some more arrows, so that's good. Alright, well, let's make our way over. And we're not going over here for anything in particular, just literally just to scope out the area, get a good feel, because I mean, we didn't come over to this side at all. Everything's kind of more to the east and the south. There's not a lot going up in the west or the north, so as you know, just to see everything. And always sneak up on your butterflies if you have the energy and stamina to. And we're gonna be stacked by the time. I really would like to go down there, off the plateau with a good amount of arrows and stuff, because it's not like there won't be enemies down there too. Turn around, so bang. Okay, there you go. That. Oh wow. Come on. Okay, there you go. Nice. I was worried about him because it's okay. There we go. Oh, I'm really surprised he broke that. He broke it. He blocked it so much that it broke. Wow. Whew. That was not going to work out. There we go. All right. Will we be able to get his stuff? Got this club, shield, spear. Got his stuff. All right. Let's finish off the other guy. Cause there was someone shooting at us. And here he goes. Here he is. Oh my god. Really? Well, he's done too. He didn't really attack us though. I kind of just stood there and accepted it. And we finished the enemies here. That was goofy. I mean, he had a very clear shot. Our bat's going down too. A little upset. He blocked all that with the spear because that was cool. I like those. I like the spear charge up attacks the most because it's not the spin, it's the the super jab. More arrows, monster parts is normal. Alright, you know what? Suppose we can just blow these up. And we'll put you right here. And watch where everything goes. I want those arrows, but are they gone forever? Yep. That's why I hate doing that. But it happened. Got some apples. And take some of that. Did not get a good look of where any of that went, but do have an arrow right there. Everything else I believe was blown away. Have another arrow here, and I don't believe that bow is in there, but the big apple was in there for sure. Okay, let's see though. Not the right one. That would help. Okay, and we got amber. More amber. Good. Making money. Let's head down into the actual forest. If we don't fall and die first. There we go. Where is the hill at? And there are just monsters galore. I guess this is yeah, this is why I want to come over. Do I have that on here? Where are you? Put that there too. A lot of this stuff is so far away. I mean, granted, I believe after this we'll be heading down in this area, but still. We have places to go and people to see and things to do. And butterflies to capture like this one. Creeping. Just creeping. There we go. Boom. Anything we can blow up? Nothing I can see. Alright, get a little closer and take some of that. Missed. Take some of that. There we go. Right in the face. Oh, I moved. Oh, not doing very well. Whoa, whoa there. Whoa. Alright. They're throwing rocks? You don't have anything? Excuse me. Rude. Rude. We're all over the place though. A lot of dodging had to be done for that. It was super surrounded. Came out pretty well though. On top, of course. Alright. Let's get this meat and that arrow. We're gonna. Oh, okay. This is gonna just break. That's classic. Alright, let's see if I can. Nice. I was a little afraid it might just fly over. I didn't want that. But let's get the Boko bat back on. Doesn't have a lot of time left, of course. It's super beat up. Alright, we got a seared steak. Not bad. I do wish that they would put a higher quality meat if they're going to put a big, massive meat looking thing there and then be like, oh, this thing doesn't really do it too much at all. It's like a trick. Alright. Not entirely sure how to... Are they all dead already? I can't tell. Oh no, they're right there. If we're unable to get down there safely, I may just say no to them. I mean, there's really no real benefit of taking them out. Yeah, so... I would like to go down there though. No idea how to get down there though without taking punishing damage. Some mushrooms, good find. Tree branch. Yay! No, that's ridiculous. But yeah, I'm sure we'll find some use for that. Throw it at somebody. Well, since we couldn't find a way down, we're all the way over here now. There's no real reason to go back. We can, but it's not really necessary. What I am going to do is check this rock out. There might be something to... Oh, we can just roll it. Okay, never mind. Expect that. Okay, well... okay, yeah, that's fine though. It's cool. Where are we? I want to go back through though. No, we're down here. Just to see what's going on. I have to know. Put you down. Oh, I don't like it when there's nothing on the under the rocks. Oh, we got random enemies just, you know, hanging out, not minding their business. Take some of that. Should have stayed home. Yep, and we have more tree branches. Okay, so what is that? We are close to our destination, which is fine. Like I said, I still would like to shoot this boar in the face. Oh no. If it's running straight after me, that's pretty ballsy, but I think it might just be out. Oh wait, is it coming back? No, they're freaking furious. Let's see. Alright. I don't think they're gonna do anything to me, but I am gonna sneak so I can get these fireflies. But the skeleton just ruined that forever. Oh, it's fine, don't worry about it. It's all good. Well, let's pick up this traveler's bow. It does look like we are getting, well, yeah, we have these arms. As weak as the branch's arms, the arms aren't really even any better. But let's see. You know what? Yeah, I'm gonna get them. They are a little resilient. It's 2 shots, unless that's the other one. You get back here. No, I'm probably gonna miss. I'm not gonna do that. I mean, it's running so fast it's literally cutting down trees and plants and stuff. That's pretty crazy. Oh no, he went too fast. They're gonna go away. I might be able to get this one. That's probably gonna be it. There we go. A sunset firefly. These fireflies glow gently in the dark. When cooked with monster parts, the compound that causes it to glow results in an elixir that allows you to move more quietly. So it's a stealth buff, which is, eventually very, very necessary. At least I think so. There's a lot of parts where you have to, move without getting caught and stuff like that, sneaking into places. We also have a Hyrule herb. This healthy herb grows abundantly in the plains of Hyrule. Cook it before eating to increase the number of hearts it restores. So that would be good for cooking, obviously, just to make, because having buffs are great, but you also want to have food that can just heal you for when you're damaged. But let's go over here and check out what we have here too. And something's happening. It's cool. So we have this big rock monster, which, surprise, surprise, is why I actually wanted to come over here so we can fight it. This is the stone talus. It can be really challenging. Hopefully we can take it out in just the one fight. That'd be just awesome. But let's see what we got. And it's gonna throw the rocks at us, which is just dangerous as hell. Since we're so fresh in the game, these guys are tough. See? Yeah. You pack a freaking punch. I didn't expect one to kill us, but nah. Alright, what do we have? The real question is where it's going to put us. That's how it goes, though. I'm going to take a swig of water real quick. But yeah, the main strategy is going to be just shooting it with the bomb arrows and staying out of the way. Because obviously we have to hit that big target on its back, and it just getting hit by those rocks, as you see, it does immense damage. Definitely have to be careful. Gotta hide behind some of these trees. I guess we have to be a little bit farther away just to, not get hit so easily. Not gonna do that yet. I'm gonna wait. Alright, see, now that it's lost its armor, it will go over. We can do that. What we have to do is we can also climb it like that, and since it is a boss, I am going to use the strong stuff just to finish it, because I don't want to die again. It's not a good look. Oh no. But yeah, even just knocking this off does quarter. But yeah, we did a pretty decent amount of damage there. Whew! I feel like that was really close. Well, let's get a shot in. There we go. And see, there we go. And we almost have it down. Let's see. This is how it's supposed to go the first time. This is crap. Whatever. Was it not going to throw it now? Like, It would be nice if it would just submit and die gracefully, but it won't. Can't carry any more. Let's get rid of this. I'm just gonna drop you two, just to, there we go. I need you to not stalk me like that. Can I do have a shot? No, it's turning around. What are you doing? Throw your other rock at me. I could throw a bomb at it just to get its attention, or... There we go. That was a decent shot. Not the best. But where are we? Let's go back to our regular arrows. Let's also change back to, I guess, our new rusty broadsword. And we get all this stuff. That's a lot. Alright, we got some flint. Strike it with a metallic weapon to generate a spark. This portable fire starter breaks after one use, but it can create a long-lasting flame if you use it near firewood. So we'll be able to use that if we need to make a fire, if we need to rest or anything. We also have a ruby. Wow. Okay, a precious red gem mined from large ore deposits found throughout Hyrule. Rubies contain the power of fire and have fetched a high price since ancient times, of course. But yeah, I've got a lot of, precious stones and everything. Very cool. That's why I wanted to come through there, just to fight that boss. Get those things. Get this too, some blue nightshade, a plant that grows in quieter areas of Hyrule at night. It gives off a soft glow. Cook with it to increase your stealth. So we have another stealth buff, along with the fireflies that we caught. So let's go back towards the temple, and do what we came here to do, and also I guess stop by here on the way. Alright, got some opal from under the rock. It looked like a bug for a second to me, but I guess it wasn't. And what is this cave here? What's happening on? It looks like, what is that, a diamond? Oh, it's just a flint. Okay. Well, yeah, it's saying, okay, yeah, you can use this to start a fire. We can't climb this mountain yet. We're not cool enough. And we got over here much quicker than I thought. The map is really big, and it's a really big game. Sometimes you can cross it in a quick amount of time if you're smart about it. Let's make it over here. Do we have any cool fish we can find or whatever? I want to jump in on this Hyrule bass, and you're mine. Boom. Just like that. I don't know if we'll be able to get on these frogs either. We can try, but... Yep, I missed it, so probably not going to make it. Probably going to drown now, but we'll see. Actually, what I'm going to do is go over here, and I want to test out something, see if it works. What I'm going to try to do is use Cryonis and see if I could put it under the frog to put the frog on, and it worked. But it jumped right back off. It's like, yeah, I'm not falling for that. That was a pretty good idea. Let's get our bombs out though, and voila. And we have a treasure chest. What have we earned? Because we've been waiting to come here. An opal. You know what? That's good. I accept that. But let's go. Alright, and I guess we're really just here already. Just have to climb the stairs and go inside. Can we do these guys again? No, we already... Yeah. We already looted them once. They're not going to let us do it again. I guess that would be a little too much. Can't give us too much. But here we go. Now this little shrine thing we came up to earlier, I believe in the first episode. It's really shiny now. Well, it's not shiny, but there's definitely an aura around it. So let's see what's up. You have conquered the shrines and claimed their spirit orbs. I can offer you great power. It appears you have claimed 4 spirit orbs. In exchange for 4 spirit orbs, I will amplify your being. So tell me, what is that you desire? Okay, so we can get a heart container or a stamina vessel. We are going to start first with this with a heart container, just to increase to 4. The amount of hearts we have at the beginning of this game is unnatural. I feel like the average person should probably have at least 5. We have been sleeping for a century. But yes, we're going to take the heart container. I shall grant you the power you seek. And we get a nice extra heart. And I believe a full heal as well. Heart container, your life force has been strengthened, increasing your number of hearts by 1. Boom. Okay. Go and bring peace to Hyrule. Yes, ma'am. And we are... Okay, here we go. And he's way up high. Okay, the blessing of the goddess has made you that much more resilient, I see. Here I am. Get up here. Quickly. And he's, you know, now that he's all in ghost mode, he's just talking way more trash than he ever has. So, let's get up there. Let's see here. Alright. Yep. See if we can actually do this. Make it all the way up here. I guess it would have been a little bit easier just to do this part with a little bit of extra stamina, but we're going to make it work. We got up here pretty easily. Alright. I wanted to get down just to... There we go. Get it back up. Can we climb this part right here? Yes. And try to go over. And... Which is the hand strength on this kid after sleeping for 100 years is ridiculous. But let's not fall through. Let's go this way. And here we are. A really good view of everything and everywhere we were. Let's do some of this and that and... Oh, dang. Oh, come on. I want that treasure chest.
Well done there, young one.
Well done there, young one. Now then, the time has come to show you who I truly am.
I was King Remorse Hyrule. I was the last leader of Hyrule. A kingdom which no longer exists.
Okay. I have really low volume on my TV right now, so I didn't know that was voice acted. It is King Rom, the last king of Hyrule, the old man who is usually duped into putting the world in chaos.
Was merciless. It devastated everything in its path. Lo, a century ago. It was then that my life was taken away from me, and since that time, here I have remained in spirit form. I did not think it wise to overwhelm you while your memory was still fragile. So
my
rather
liege.
than that, I thought it best to assume a temporary form. Forgive me. I think you are now ready. Ready to hear what happened 100 years ago.
I want to know.
To know Calamity Ganon's true form, one must know the story from an age long past. The Demon King was born into this kingdom, but his transformation into malice created the horror you see now. Stories of Ganon were passed from generation to generation in the form of legends and fairy tales. But there was also a prophecy. The signs of a resurrection of Calamity Ganon are clear, and the power to oppose it lies dormant beneath the ground. We decided to heed the prophecy and began excavating large areas of land. It wasn't
Huh.
long before we discovered several ancient relics made by the hands of our distant ancestors. These relics, the divine beasts, were giant machines piloted by warriors. We also found the Guardians, an army of mechanical soldiers who fought autonomously.
Okay, so those are the spider guys we see around.
This coincided with ancient legends, oft repeated throughout our land. We also learned of a princess with a sacred power, and her appointed knight, chosen by the sword that seals the darkness. It was they who sealed Ganon away, using the power of these ancient relics. 100 years ago, there was a princess set to inherit a sacred power, and a skilled knight at her side. It was clear that we must follow our ancestors' path. We selected 4 skilled individuals from across Hyrule and tasked them with the duty of piloting the divine beasts. With the princess as their commander, we dubbed these pilots champions, a name that would solidify their unique bond. The princess, her appointed knight, and the rest of the champions were on the brink of sealing away Ganon. But nay. Ganon was cunning, and he responded with a plan beyond our imagining. He appeared from deep below Hyrule Castle, seized control of the Guardians and the divine beasts, and turned them against us. The champions lost their lives.
Oh my goodness.
Those residing
Wow.
in the castle as well. The appointed knight bravely collapsed while defending the princess. And thus,
That
the kingdom of Hyrule.
that looks like some chaos. That's total victory right there.
Ganon. However, the princess survived to face Ganon alone.
Link, you are our final hope. The fate of Hyrule rests with you.
That princess was my own daughter, my dear Zelda. And the courageous knight who protected her right up to the very end. That knight was none other than you, Link. You fought valiantly when your fate took an unfortunate turn. And then, you were taken to the Shrine of Resurrection. Here you now stand, revitalized 100 years later. The words of guidance you have been hearing since your awakening are from Princess Zelda herself. Even now, as she works to restrain Ganon from within Hyrule Castle, she calls out for your help. However, my daughter's power will soon be exhausted. Once that happens, Ganon will freely regenerate himself, and nothing will stop him from consuming our land. Considering that I could not save my own kingdom, I have no right to ask this of you, Link.
But you always do.
But I am powerless here. You must save her, my daughter, and do whatever it takes to annihilate Ganon.
If we have to.
Somehow, Ganon has maintained control over all 4 divine beasts, as well as those guardians swarming around Hyrule Castle. I believe it would be quite reckless for you to head directly to the castle at this point.
We could though if we wanted
I
to.
suggest that you make your way east out to one of the villages in the wilderness. Follow the road out to Kakariko Village. There you will find the Elder Impa. She will tell you more about the path that lies ahead. Consult the map on your Sheikah slate for the precise location of Kakariko Village. Make your way past the twin summits of the dueling peaks. From there, follow the road as it proceeds north.
go on. Here's a paraglider, just as I promised. Yeah, so that was a lot, and it looks like, yeah, a lot went down in the last 100 years. The real question I always keep asking, and I'm not there yet in my own little, actual version of the game that I'm playing, are we going to get to the castle, and is Zelda going to be, like, this old woman? Because it's been 100 years. How she stayed youthful doesn't make any sense. Those are just, like, magic and plot convenience, I guess. But it'd be cool if she's an old woman. We'll see. But let's see here. What do we got? We got the paraglider, an item that you received from the king of the Great Plateau. It allows you to sail through the sky. Press X while you're in the air to use it. And we have finished Isolated Plateau. Nice. With that, you should be able to safely fly off the cliffs surrounding this area. And I think that's it. Well, what? Okay. I told you everything I can. Link, you must save Hyrule. And now that we've finally woken up and we've done all this stuff, he finally goes to the afterlife. So good for him. Well, what do we have in this chest? That's more important. We have a soldier's bow. Awesome. Inventory is full, of course. Let's drop one of these terrible bows that we have. And let's see. A bow designed for armed conflict inflicts more damage than a civilian bow. It will still burn if it touches fire, as most things do. But let's see. Now that we can glide off, we don't have to worry about any of this stuff. Let's also... Okay, so we're going this way. So now we have Destroy Ganon and Seek Out Impa. And memories, since we don't remember anything. But let's just glide down just to see what it looks like. Very nice. As you can see, it's a really good view of, like, you know, basically wherever you want to go. Well, let's go over here and land, just because. Boom. Alright guys, but hey, that's going to be an episode for today. If you did enjoy, leave a like, not that tough, right down near the description. And don't forget to comment if there's anywhere you would like me to go, now that we can, you know, basically go anywhere. If there's a divine beast you'd like me to do first, since we are heading, what is this, east? If there's a divine beast that you'd like me to do that isn't out east, if you do know the game a little bit, let me know down in the comments below. Don't forget to share and subscribe. I always appreciate the support, guys. It's awesome. Love you guys. But yep, in the next episode, we are going to go to Seek Out Impa, if I can remember the name of the mission, or the village. We'll be going to Kakariko Village to speak with Impa. So yeah, we'll be doing that next episode. I hope everyone has a great rest of the day. This is Stone the Gamer signing out, and I will see you in the next one. See you later.